Well, if it's written in the stars that they are to come together, they will. But as far as my stars are concerned, they are totally in action. And guess whom I'm going to meet? The lady herself, stayed out after, of course, What's Your Raashee? We're speaking with the one and only Priyanka Chopra. And of course, my first question to Priyanka is, well, what's your Raashee? Mine's Aries.
Cherry and Denzel, and it's great fun being one.
Well, definitely, I think it is, but that means basically that we are not compatible because I'm the aggressive types and you're the sensitive types. Yaar, ye baat nahi ban rahi, yaar.
Of course we are compatible. I'm compatible with all Raashees. Now that I know the intricate details of what each Raashee is, I'm compatible with all of them.
Batao. Achha, chalo, to fir there's a little consolation here, but moving on, and now we're talking about the movie, of course. 12 Raashees, 12 roles, 3.5 hours. Did you think that the film was just a bit too long?
Well, it is. It's a 3.5-hour film, but it has got 12 characters, it has got 12 songs, and it's a story that needs to be told by doing justice to each character. Otherwise, you as an Aryan will come out and say, what was this? Why did my character not have any scenes? And, maybe somebody else will come and say that, that it wasn't done justice to. So each girl needs to be justified, and that requires time.
Arey Priyanka ji, aap to pakka khel leti hai, quite literally. Yes, definitely. Well, it needs to get justified, but little. Anyways, but moving on, and now we're talking about Linda Goodman. My big question that I've always wanted to ask you, and that is, have you read Linda Goodman? One, and of course, did you read it before you came and did this film?
And it's that thick. I have read it, and unfortunately, the first day I tried reading it, I fell asleep after 3 pages. But then I had to remind myself this is homework, and I did get through the book eventually.
Bahut cool. But moving on, we are talking about the guys now, right? No, you have been linked. मैं linkages की बात नहीं कर रहा. यहाँ पे मैं सिर्फ ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि if you had to choose a guy, what would his Raashee be?
It's a tough one. Well, I get along with a couple of Raashees. I'm supposed to be compatible with a couple of Raashees, Scorpion, Piscean, Libran, but I don't know, depends, I guess. When he comes along, I'll tell you if I get along with him or not.
मैं तो कह सकता था मैं हूं ना, पर मैं कहूंगा नहीं कहूंगा मैं आपको. But tell me something. These are times of Swayamvar, where one after the other we're seeing the Swayamvar. So would you date 12 guys in order to find one, the perfect love and all those kind of things?
I don't know if I'd date them, but I wouldn't mind a Swayamvar. Just the way Arman has in this film.
Acha, bilkul. But okay, now one more question, my last one. And do you ever read your horoscope? One. And how much do you follow it? That's the big question, right? What's on your Raashee?
Oh, every day I read my horoscope. First thing in the morning when I pick up the newspapers, I read my horoscope. I forget about it in about half an hour. But for those 5 minutes, I really enjoy and start thinking about, is my day really going to be like this or not? So it's quite entertaining for those 5 minutes.
Well, definitely it is entertaining. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for being with us. That, of course, is Priyanka Chopra, and she's talking about What's Your Raashee?